right? So it's almost like a task. I might as well get a chore, and do something. And they go, I gotta go here. I didn't want to do that. They tear treat to go into the office because obviously if I get pissed off in the office, really I go fucking crazy, huh? Kind of that, yeah. But I forget it. A lot of people delete it, but they don't say nothing. But again, I cannot stop because it is a sense when it's true. Why would I not? Just say it. I'm not a bad element. I'm not a savage. I'm not. These are trauma. Against the people, and I want to be happy. Even 9/11, I was so happy, and then boom, this stuff happens. We got to work. Then another one over here. Isn't it? But a lot of people over here, they don't really care. I hear a little bit. I to the news over here. They see that in a conversation. White people, you know that. So I have to be very, and the whole thing. I mean, it's very good energy because I've always been used. He's more military, but they're not military because they're white people, and I used to be over in Indianapolis. You know, so I know how to. It's more just practice, or and just being that kind of Halloween, and they're coming out here, so I can understand that. Like, oh, I get it. It is. I think you think it was like, let's say when I got over here, it's sort of like a dump. But I believe families coming over here that they have a travel here. It's like a hotel. I think it is. And they come over here, so it's a kind of style that a cabin is. I would want to do that. The whole thing. They started that. You know, the first rebel in the party, the Hardy party, the Harry Potter from the knit caps, because I just fucking do it because I'm fucking freedom, and it's freedom, the mentality, like fuck, look at that. Even all that, I was like, revel in the midnight 3 a.m. Get some beers, and all right, in Vegas, and something, look at that and stuff like that. It's good, and it's not even, I think, after the Halloween around that. So it's kind of good energy that you'd want to have, kind of different, like a cabin and stuff like that. The whole thing, but I'm tired for all these things. Why I have to move, so it's like another stress. Oh, here we go. My heart attack is like depth again. All that I got to work part time at the same time. It's a rat game, and so don't you understand American? But while they're making a lot of $1 million, they don't really work so much. If you work like an artist, like a genius, you have to use that work, but you decay, and you no money. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of thing you got to balance. Which sometimes if I go really hardcore against genocide, I go like that, and even straight like that, and paradigm, a different thing. It's good and bad. Could be very like the devil if they become, the whites are the power in the land. They're masters. Fuck. Not just that, I got a town over here. That's how the whole thing, and it'll always be like that. You know what I'm talking about? Once a little conversation, I said that about the genocide right away here. I even had a thing, and you go, well, humanity right away. Look at the right, look at this, Christ, they're crucified and shit. No, so I think people, they blindside. Oh, this is that because Halloween. It's true. New, probably a grandson here. He walking here. Is like, okay, see the new generation, white. It's true. Really, they want to have your family hang a good time. I know how that the other. I'm not gonna protest, but kind of, But a lot of people wouldn't. They're just having a good family. I think that's your own thing. They even support Israel. Like, yeah, they even, yeah. So to me, it's like I just kind of separate way. In other words, I could never to persuade something like that, or even the news. And, oh, come on, don't understand that. You should like a little, Christian, like on Halloween. But of course, they're so massive, powerful. You know that Halloween is a powerful thing. Halloween and Valentine, costumes, and these are very huge. So it's like, imagine they're getting dumped about, oh, look at that. Like, no, they're having a good time. That's a whole, especially females and male. They'll be like, oh, your mind's just good times. I'm sure they're knowing the news. What if someone laughing about, like, what if they go, ah, no one cares. Even use that to be like, laugh. Like, that's a crazy, I don't know. So you don't know how inside of how percentages are like that. Yeah. hmm Yep. So, oh, the reason why I'm on separate ways from the journey in the '80s, that was the time, teenagers, and not just teenagers before, you're seeing the music, and if it was your Big Bear and this little bar right there, kids, that's the kind of mentality. It is wealth when they used to, even wealthy because when they're white, when they were like 20s, 30s, families already in the '80s. So again, the African have said the same kind of thing. Me too. They have some power, wealthy, privilege, this, that, the other. They just go home. No one cares about that. They just, again, same thing. Even 90210, even Happy Days, it's always brand new with us. Same thing. And my uncle, they say new, no Christ, it'll be new. And there's the neism, like you. They become autism. They don't give a fuck about nothing. This is new from self, and that's it. No one give about nothing else. That is a fucking crazy, insane about autism. And then when kids ask about do this, do that, like everybody wants that. Now they mimic to that. That'll be crazy because they already seen autism kids. Okay, so you'd have to, like what is natural, like a Native American, you understand all the energy of real truth and knowledge. If you fucking ignore all these bullshit, I hate my cousin autism. I hate that fucking cousin over here, man. He's a fucking yeah. You become like a Nazi. They don't care about nothing else. Just like that. Okay, you have a little bit Mexican. You have Native in your heart, in your DNA. Put the more into it. Because if you have right away, a lot of people, we're gonna white it how it is. I'm gonna white the most. You're crazy. Okay, it doesn't matter skin. It doesn't about DNA. It's about what is humanity of right now. And if you were Mexican, you definitely go fucking Native. Everyone right away. If you're not, even still with Christ, Native or not, you have humanity right away. Okay, if you don't recognize this, see you later. I can't really, conversation like that. I'll be like a battle before I'll win, but go ahead. Because there's so much. What in 19 the genocide? When did you start that? I don't know. 40s, and now they're doing it again in open. The most they believe because uh, look if it was any kind of India and in Mexico too. Also, there's a lot of neighborhoods Brazil, and you see that right. They don't bomb the thing because they don't really move like 30 years, 50 years, the same kind of houses like this, and it does really work. Uh, yeah, you have a brand new. I mean, nice one, but it's the same kind of thing. You're still with people anyway, but they do rich and they do very ultra poverty, that kind of thing. They don't bomb the fucking, you know what I'm saying? So that's a very crazy because the white is about white and white, and not just the white and white. They went to their mix. They believe with Israel in the middle with Palestine, so they're mixed. Same thing, Spanish and the Moors. So there's Arab. There's probably someone over here, but they go, no, that's it. We want to. When they say that right here, they'll get the DNA, the Greek, and they could actually say, you know what? They 60,000. I mean, they were the first one to, let's say, massacres in one day in the beach, uh, in the Ottoman, the Persian, to attack to invasion into Athens. So they won in the first thing. Of course, they'll get more people and they win them after Sparta, right? So it is kind of the white people that do it again, the revenge again mentality. They could always just to say that this is this, the power they can use that shit. When they used to be once they get the slaves. I mean, you don't know how much historian went to the Moors when they were in the power, and how much, let's say, very genocides or have I'm sure some fucking very torture or rapes or whatever. Get the history, how much levels or how much it's a crazy earth that is not really, you know what I'm saying? Uh, so I think the earth, and I think the different earth is the most fucking crazy fucking experiment, white and dark. And then not just the Muslim, you gotta talk about the blacks to all African too also. And even right away, um, Italian right away, of course, because they already know about that. And Russia. So yeah, of course you have to support. If you're not, you're outside. No, fuutt.com. I mean, Shakira. They don't understand Africa and that mentality of very peace and football and. But of course they want more, obviously, because you want to go American, you want the dreams, you want that's the kind of. But anyway, that's a thinking about that again. Journey is beautiful music. Again, it's they want a brand new. They think like the more white. Even Mexico, they do that. Okay. Again, it's the same kind of Zionism. Even the fucking brand. This how we do. Like this is concrete now. It's almost saying, "Oh, they're the best. That's it. You're autism. We know Catholic for sure. I'm definitely Catholic. He is probably Greek for sure. So right away, I'm Greek. I'm take everything. You're retarded. So that means that only come here to Zionism. We don't care about nothing. I want to go only to Barcelona. Go to Greek. Travel, music, food, everything. We don't give a nothing. You're crazy as shit. But a lot of Jewish people, they have lifestyle like that. They want to copy that. That's how you get that shit for the Zionism in Mexico. Okay? Now look at that. So right away, they're all fucking really fake too. Also, I don't like people like that. They're just trying to think. Eventually, get the money, and they work more. Look, if I work more, they're stupid shit. Get the fucking get out of here, dude. Send who's this? Say right away. You have Spanish that can help you? Are you getting an appointment yet? Then get the fuck out of here. Probably see something. Fuck off. Shoe boys. See that? So we have to right away, like, stop it. But right away, because it's not, it should be nice, but in purpose, how they use fuck you up. It goes, oh, because you're true. That's it. All you need, we'll get you now. Because the mentality of the murders anyway, they just wait until you use that. Why not go right away like Jim Morris? The right idea. You're stupid over here. Okay? If you are, these are evil people out here. Okay? So right away, I just train like this, like don't be like that. In reality, the truth, but the phone they hack, that's the thing, the evil. They could go to family, they could fucking crazy. So to right away, get the fucking monitors, get rid of the fucking camera, get fucking, because they're gonna World War III and you're fucking stupid, la la la, you'll fucking die. Fucking stupid people, the females, and they're from Mexico too also. And, oh, you do like that? Fucking. So that's how the autism to also Carlos nutrition. Why don't you get an email respect or the adult, big time, but you don't like that because you're doing nutrition Mexico. We don't get nothing American. So I'm gonna tell you for you, Eurozenism, you're a bitch.